Stephen was looking for new investors among members of a religious group in the States called the Urantia Readers. Chick Montgomery had been exchanging emails with Stephen for a couple of weeks and was on his way from Los Angeles to northern Nevada because he wanted to invest $10,000 in Merritt Mountain. June the 20th, 1977. Dear Stephen, I'm going through my files and weeding out the useless material. You'd be surprised how many files I have where the party writing in never identified the location, nor in some cases even the property name. They will say they have the world's best property with tons and tons of ore. Such information is useless. I've retained files for years that are absolutely useless. Why, I don't know. Requa Mining Company, Salt Lake City, Utah, November 22nd, 1980. You are the anchor man of the family now, and if anything happens to you, the whole family goes down the chute along with the Requa Mining Company.
In this whole plan, there must be some means of developing Merritt Mountain, because that'll give you credibility with everybody, with all your shareholders. You're going to do what they couldn't do. Those bastards for years, look what they've had this project, couldn't do it. Now, here, we got it back and we're serious, we're going to do it.
I was quite choked as to the brilliance of William F. Pepper. He's actually just prosecuted the American government and won for the assassination of Martin Luther King.
So, if this all comes about and Stephen raises money and starts to develop Merritt Mountain, he can anticipate that there will be problems. And that everybody from government agencies to law enforcement will look very carefully at what you're doing, because you're not somebody who is a part of the club. If you're not in the club, you know, you're an outsider, then you're dangerous. You're dangerous. And you've got to be dealt with in various ways if you're dangerous. You're unemployable, you've got to be discredited. You know, ultimately, you've got to be killed. If that's the only way they can stop you, to kill you, they will kill you. And it's not just people like Stephen who get killed
I've had people tell stories about me that weren't true in my past, and I hate to jump to conclusions and think that where there's smoke, there's fire. Because people used to say that about me when the...
Yeah, he thought he was Jesus for a while. That's one story that's been going around.
Well, that was true.
Oh,
that was true. I'm talking about untrue stories.
Oh, okay. I didn't know whether it was true or not.
Jimmy and Irene was waiting for us at the foot of Merritt Mountain.
This is Mountain City. Approximate population about 80.
I would not loan Steve money to put into any mining operation. I wouldn't loan him money at all. If he came here and asked me for a place to sleep, I'd give him that. I'd probably feed him, but I would not give him money. I would not buy into his mining operations because nothing comes of it. Never has, and I don't ever see that it will.